But we have some really good news. We're going to have someone who's going to share how they got to know Jesus Christ. And it's actually our very own Darcy. So if you can give her a round of applause. There you go. You've got 5 to 7 minutes.
I'll try my best. So good morning everybody. Hope you're all doing okay. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Darcy. So I was born on this island and I was brought up on this beautiful island full of nature and so many opportunities as a child. It really was amazing. But my family was not Christian. I never came to church growing up. And life came with many difficulties. I was bullied in school and out of school. And life was really hard growing up. And as I grew up, that came with many unexpected mental health issues that I struggled with. And I really, really entered some dark places. I just didn't feel loved. My family loved me so much. They've always loved me. But so much going on, so much hate. I just didn't feel loved. Didn't feel like I belonged. Didn't feel like I had a place here. I felt so lost. Why am I here? Should I be here? What's the point? Didn't understand anything. And then in 2019, I finished school and I went over to England. I went to college there. I lived with my grandparents for 2 years. And then in my second year at college, they offered up an opportunity. We could do a placement 1 day a week. Now, I was studying health and social care, so teaching wasn't really on the card. But I said to them, look, I want to be a teacher. Is it possible to get a placement in a school? So they said, yeah, if we want to help you out, if that's what you want to be, then that's fine. And then my auntie, actually, who was a teacher, recommended a school near my grandparents. It was a Christian school, a small school. So you'll do great there. It'll be a great school. So I messaged them, and I managed to get a placement there. And it was a Christian school, so I respected what they did. They prayed daily with the children, and they talked about their faith and that. And one day, I was praying with the children, and I just felt the presence of Jesus. I don't know, I just felt him. I felt his warmth. I can't explain it, but the peace I had was just amazing. And I was going through so much at the time, and even in a dark place. And my uncle was dying, and when my nan died, I struggled for 2 years really, really badly. With my uncle, I had the peace of God. So I prayed daily at home afterwards. I kept praying. And then I found a worship song a while back on social media and I was listening to it. And I really liked it. I don't know why. I think because it gave me peace. And I later found out that it was a Christian song, a worship song, and it was called A Good, Good Father. And this song really means a lot to me because it really helped me in those times. And then since then, I was like, growing up here in school, we didn't really have Catholics or Christian schools. We didn't really learn much about faith. I didn't know who Jesus was really. When people die, we talked about heaven and stuff, but other than that, I didn't know much. So I started exploring, questioning, who is this guy? Who is this guy that people are talking about? And started looking at the Bible. At the time, it was near COVID, so there was no churches really. I didn't want to go to church on my own, didn't know any Christians. My confidence was not so good back then. But there were some churches online, so I started looking at a few and trying to learn them out, seeing what it's like. Then I went to uni, not long after, in September of 2021, And when I got there was a CU, a Christian Union. I should go, but I was like, a bit nervous. I don't know if I want to do this. But I messaged them on social media, and they said, are you new? If you're new, we have a buddy that we'll give you. So they gave me this girl who was amazing. She met me as soon as I got to uni for coffee, was texting me all the time, praying for my new journey at uni. And then one day she was like, you want to come to the CU with me? I said, yes, I'll come with you. And from the moment I entered that room, I felt love. The people were so welcoming. I met some amazing friends there. It was just amazing. They took me to church for the first time. I asked them where I could get a Bible. They gave me a Bible. And they really helped grow my faith with God. And I met a girl there, actually, Katie. She was also on my course at school and uni, so that was amazing. And she's coming next week. She'll be at this church, and she's very excited. So that will be good. And in December of 2022, I gave my life to Jesus on a late night walk with my friends. And then on the 11th of February, not this year, last year, I got baptized in my church in England, surrounded my uni friends, my student pastor, and two of my person's friends who really impacted me on my uni journey were there to baptize me. So it really was amazing. And then since then, my life has got better and better and better. God really has took that fear away from me, the worry in life, and brought me so much peace, joy, and love. And those questions that I had just disappeared. He brought me so much love. I never felt loved. I struggled to feel that love. And he gave me that love. And not only him, but you guys here. You guys and your love has really been amazing. I've never felt more welcomed into such a big family. And it means so much to me. Because life was hard, and to feel this love, it's just, I can't explain it. It really means a lot to me. And he gave me a purpose in this life, to live for him and to be there for others and to love others like he has loved us. Because life is hard. Even as a Christian, life is hard. It's not easy, but we trust and believe in him, that he is here for us, he cares for us, he will never leave us, never not forsake us, and never not love us. He'll always be here, bringing us the peace that we need. And there's a Bible verse, actually, I wanted to read, that has brought me and comforted me in these times. It says, "When you pass through the waters, I'll be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burnt. The flames will not set you ablaze." They will not. He was here. He is here to be with us through life and guide us. And we need to be out there sharing this news to those around us, because God is so good. His word is so powerful. And it really can change our lives. So people need to know him, because it's just, and the confidence recently in this year, really been amazing. I was finished school on Friday, my work, and my colleagues were saying how I was like this caterpillar in this cocoon, and I just shined and become a butterfly over the year. And I really felt that. God has put me in the school with colleagues, and it's been hard, but he has strengthened me and taught me so much. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the confidence to do all these things. He is just amazing. I'm excited now to keep exploring the world that he has provided for us and keep doing things for his glory. So thank you, guys. It's been amazing. I love you all. And yeah, I was thinking also about something yesterday about how long I've been here. It's actually been a year. It's gone so quick, but about this time last year, I came to this church, and this is where my life has continued to change and grow. So thank you, everyone. Love you all so much.